Hi there, it's Susan Milner with Florida Future Realty, and this is the last part of our 10-part series for home buyers. Today is closing day. This is the exciting part that we've been waiting for. So everything should be cleared up from the last series where we told you about all the things that still need to be done between getting that contract, the home inspection, and all the things up until we're ready to close. So now you should have already reviewed your final closing statement. Sometimes they call it the HUD or just the closing documents to see what kind of, what amount of money you're going to need to bring to closing. So at that point, you need to find out how the money needs to get to closing. You usually can wire the money from your bank, or you can get a bank check. You don't want to have a personal check. Most title companies or attorneys are not going to accept a personal check. It's going to have to be certified monies. A wire is a really easy thing to do. Just go straight to your bank and give them the information, and they can wire it to the title company or attorney's office where you're closing. At closing, you're going to want to make sure that you have brought your ID, and then whoever else is going to be signing that has their ID as well. I would go ahead and bring a copy of your insurance binder. It's not always needed, but it's good to have in case, the lender requests it and somebody can't get it right away. So, like I said, beginning, you have that folder where you've been putting all of your financials and things that you've been giving the lender, and your inspection reports and all these things you've been keeping in your folder. Go ahead and have that with you, and then have those extra items in there as well. When you get to closing, you're going to have a lot of papers to sign. Especially if you have a mortgage. Mortgage packages are very, very big, so make sure that you get your pens and you're ready to sign. It can take anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour and a half usually for a closing, so make sure that you've gotten the appropriate amount of time off of work. I know that it's sometimes tough to get off of work, so anything you can do to schedule around that, great. Make sure that you followed up with any movers or anything that you need to do with that regard to make sure they're ready. And also don't forget to turn on your utilities, especially water and electric. Those are things you're going to want on right away, so make sure that you went ahead and switched those in your names. Sometimes they want a copy of the closing statement to verify that you do own the house, so you might actually have to wait until you have that closing statement signed to bring that to the utility department. Other times it's a phone call and maybe a deposit if you're a new customer. If this is your first time having any utilities in your name, you're probably going to pay a deposit anywhere from $50 to a couple $100. So make sure you're prepared for that too. Go to the post office and make sure you forward your mail. You don't want to miss any mail, any important bills or anything like that. Make sure that's been done as well. Generally speaking, you should be funded. After you sign everything and you've wired your funds, the lender should send the remainder of the funds, and you should get your keys, and you should be able to go and check out your new house. So that's it. I really hope you enjoyed this 10-part series. If you do have any questions on any of the parts, you can leave comments below, or you can message me at floridafuture@gmail.com, and I'll try to do my best to help you. And again, remember that Florida Future Realty is located in Cape Coral, and we service all of the Lee County areas. Fort Myers, Cape Coral, Lehigh Acres, everything all around that area. So if you are looking for an agent, give us a call, 239-542-8521. Again, it's 239-542-8521. And if you're an agent or thinking about being an agent, I'd love to chat with you, because I'm always looking to hire, motivated agents at our office at Florida Future Realty. Thanks, and good luck with your home buying.